Welcome to Campaholics.
I'm Christy.
I'm Mandy.
And I'd rather be camping.
Oh, welcome back, camper. Oh, it's 2025.
Yeah, and it's been a long year already.
Yeah, and we're getting to the end of the month of the first of 2025, and so we want to talk about out with the old and with the new.
In with the new.
Yeah, we could recap some 2024, some of the gear we maybe retired, some stats from our favorite places like Buffalo.
You.
Oh, how about we start off with what was one of your favorite camping trips in 2024?
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
All of them.
They were all great. I feel like there was so many because I even went on that trip in July, right? So
Yeah.
I think my favorite spot was that one in Oregon, that Cape Perpetua, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I have a video. I'll have to share it.
You will. You will.
I have to go back.
Yeah, we didn't go that way, so I'd like to see that video. But I was going to say that was probably one of my most memorable trips because, again, we don't camp on the beach typically, so
Yeah.
that was different, but it was good.
Those fireworks were out. That was just
Yeah.
that was insane.
I know, and that was one of like the last trips that Ranger went on, so I was like,
I was so happy she got to go to the beach.
I know, even though she was trying to like crawl in your car when the fireworks were going on, but she loved the ocean water. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun to watch her play.
Yeah.
She was so cute.
I know. And since we're talking about Washington, so I was looking up some like news things that have gone on because we're kind of, out with the old and with the new. So at the end of 2024, Washington, since that's what we're talking about, there were two guys. They're actually from Oregon, but they went up to Washington. There's this county there that it's Skamania County. And I guess it's a big Bigfoot searching forest.
Okay.
So Christmas Day, they were reported missing, these two guys, because they were looking for Bigfoot in this forest.
On Christmas Day.
I guess.
What is this? Like, we got a present for you. Where'd you go?
Right? And then 3 days later, they were found and they didn't make it. But
No.
Yeah. So there's this like Bigfoot search team up there that's legit. Like that's what they do. They do big search hunting parties, but then they also do help out for missing persons. But as I was looking up this county in Washington, because I'm like thinking, all right, forest, Bigfoot, I found this law that only applies to this county in Washington, and it is illegal to kill a Bigfoot. This law was implemented in 1969.
Whoa.
Yeah, and you are subject to up to $1,000 fine or 1 year in jail if you do in fact kill a Bigfoot.
So this is them acknowledging that Bigfoot is in fact
I
real.
mean, your guess is as good as mine. So in 1989 or 84, they did revise the law. They amended it saying that Bigfoot is an endangered species. So,
Yeah, he is.
but yeah, I thought, okay, all right. Well, that's something new for 2025. You have your big research card. So when you're out there looking, Christy, don't go further than looking.
I wouldn't. I would never hurt him.
Okay.
Just so we're clear.
All right.
I'd be those people on Christmas being like, I'm just trying to get you a fruitcake, man.
Then you're fine. You're totally fine. Oh, I thought that was interesting. But since we're on the topic of Bigfoot, concluding 2024, the total counts, the top 3 states of Bigfoot sightings was Washington at 724 sightings.
In total or just for the year?
In total, ending at 2024. Okay. And then we had second place California with 463. And then, like you mentioned in one of our other episodes, that this hot spot for looking for Bigfoot's Florida.
Doesn't make sense.
344 sightings. And Arizona's remained at like 84 sightings overall.
Dang, we didn't see him once this year.
I don't think so. I know. And I didn't see any new sightings on that website for 2025. So,
Well,
do
better
they
start
hibernate?
looking.
Maybe they hibernate,
I think I would, wouldn't you?
right? Yeah, it's cold out there, you know. So
Yeah.
interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Anyway. So, okay, out with the old and with the new. What is some gear both you and I have thrown out, retired, given away? And it could be like towards the end of 2024, whatever, and now we've brought in some new gear to use.
I think my favorite is my hiking shoes.
Oh, that's right. That was probably your most recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually just got them for myself for Christmas.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So yeah, I had those Columbia shoes, which were great. And I had those, for a long time. But now I have Keens.
They're so keen.
On your recommendation there, and I love them.
Yeah.
They fit really well. They're comfortable. I accidentally stepped in the creek a couple of times and my foot didn't get wet and my shoes dried super fast.
You know what? If the shoe fits,
And the
wear
shoe the shoe dries super fast. Wear it. I really like those shoes.
that's awesome.
And I got them a little bit higher so they support my ankles.
Like you need to be any taller.
Yeah,
Oh, higher that way.
yeah, not that way. Like
You meant the sole.
no, not
Like-
the soul. No, my soul is fine.
My soul.
My ankles are weak.
All right.
They need support.
Oh man. I think my favorite that we started dwindling into in 2024 that now we're probably going to go crazy in 2025 with is the solar lights.
Oh yeah,
I'm just like, I don't think you can have too many
you
solar
can't.
lights.
I went from one strand to 5 over the course of last year.
That's so funny.
I think I've got plenty of lights.
Well, mine have now even strung into my backyard from my camping trips. I'm like, ooh, these would be fun at the house.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I love them. I think they look really cute on that tree.
Yeah. I bet. So you guys know I put my blue lights that I specifically bought for our J trip and put them out back. And I still, every night and every morning, I look at them. I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love the reminder. So
Yeah, it's cute.
yeah.
It's cute.
Okay, other gear. So not that we intentionally threw away the old frisbees and got new ones. There's kind of a story behind that, but we couldn't access the old frisbees that we used for our frisbee golf game. So naturally new ones came about.
Of course.
Um,
Where there's a will, there's a way.
but they're great. They work. So sometimes you got to just upgrade and get
Yep.
the next new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
'Cause you like that old frisbee.
Right? You're like, my finger just fit just right in that little nook, and I never even hit the tree hole in one, but who cares?
My tent pole broke again.
Oh dear.
So I still have to fix that, but I did replace the tent. I haven't used it yet.
There you go.
I'm super excited to use my brand new tent this year, but
yeah. 2025, here we come.
it lived a good life.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of good trips.
Yes.
That one.
That's a pretty cool tent. So your new one, is it similar? What's the color? Like, are the poles the same?
I think it's kind of similar. The biggest difference between this one and the other one is there's 2 doors
Okay.
instead of one.
Easy access.
Easy access because it had a room divider, but if you were on the side without the door,
You're locked in.
right.
Okay. Time out.
I mean, it's just a tarp, but yeah,
Right. Okay.
locked in. So this one does, right? It has 2 doors, so you can kind of.
That's pretty cool. An open outdoor concept.
Yeah. And it's got like these little ventilation things. And then it has my favorite thing is the awning.
Oh,
And then it has like a little doormat, like a little.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's blue. I think I got a blue one.
Okay. I like blue.
Yeah.
Sounds like plenty of places to put your 5 strands of lights.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I got a new rug. I totally forgot. Until just now.
Wow.
Yeah. I got an outdoor rug, and so it should fit right under that little awning.
Yeah, look at you.
I know.
The last setup you had going, your kitchen was like gourmet kitchen. It was awesome. I feel like it had the whole whatever counter space. It had the little accessible triangle that you want to create when you're in the kitchen. I'm like,
it was
this
like
is
the
legit.
6-foot table, the cooler, the kitchen,
The
and then
sink,
then the stove. Yeah.
Dang.
I think I have a picture of it with when the lights were on that one too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we've mentioned before our little guy Dusty. He sits out of our campground.
I mean, Dusty.
You see him if you're coming upon our campground, and he typically says adults at play instead of children at play, and he's got his cigar in his mouth and his beer in his hand, and now he has a mustache.
Yep. Dusty grew up a little bit.
Yeah. So 2025 for Dusty, he's gonna have to start shaving.
Yep.
You know, maintaining that.
He turns into a little Sasquatch next.
So that's pretty cool for him. Some gear that we didn't plan to get rid of, but we also kind of gifted it along was Ranger's gear since she's no longer here.
Yeah.
So that was really hard, but it was also kind of cool to be able to see it get used for Tommy now. So
yeah, little Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy. So yeah, sometimes there's gear that you have to get rid of. Sometimes there's gear that you're like, we kind of talked about. If you have a really messy pan, tell me.
Oh man.
Do you just throw it away? Do you wait till you get home?
I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah. We could talk about that in our cleaning one.
Yeah, I have a lot to talk about with cleaning
Okay.
while I'm out there because sometimes you do have to do it. But I don't know, man. It depends. It depends on what I cooked in it, how long it's been
Yes.
sitting there, and then
Yeah.
like my state of inebriation.
And how much water you have. with
Right.
you.
Maybe I don't have enough water to waste on cleaning dishes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. We're kind of in the process of getting rid of and implementing this for us is we got a new bed at home.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're like in experimental mode. Like, do we put our old mattress from the house in the trailer? We tried that, but then we have to have like a trampoline or a ladder to get in the bed
Right.
because it's so tall. So then we were like, do we put the new mattress with the old topper or the old mattress with the new topper? Like, I
see
know.
the problem.
Yeah. So eventually we're going to get rid of something from 2024 and then we're going to
Right.
bring something from 2025. We just don't know what that looks like yet. So I'll have to get back to you on that, but
Oh, we're all on the edge of our seats.
I know you can't wait. Oh, man.
Or should I say the edge of the bed?
Yeah, there you go. Some new things I did get just because I wanted to was new playing cards.
Oh.
So we have those. I took my new ones from the house. They're like purple decks.
Oh, yeah.
And took those to the camper because I'm like, I need some new playing cards. Let's get real, people. I don't know how many times those old decks have fallen in the dirt thanks to somebody, my cousin, he knows.
Yeah, you know who you are.
Opened a brand new deck. This was like 2 years ago. I don't know. He shuffles and they all go on the ground. And I'm thinking, I still give him the little evil eye for that, but we know it's all fun and games.
So do you trust him now to open cards?
I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're camping.
Mandy giving second chances.
I know. Look at that. The new 2025 me. Oh, man.
I did, we had like a white elephant gift exchange and
That's right.
Chris got that cooler light.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see how he likes that because
right.
I want one.
Yeah. I would like to see how that actually works.
Yeah.
Everybody got like an awesome little
Yes.
item.
I got that game, Box One.
Uh-huh. Did you play it?
I've started it and it is fun. It's
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool. Yeah, I'll have to show you it.
And then you'll have to play box 2.
Yes, I already want to. Like just the instruction alone. Like Neil Patrick Harris is hilarious.
Okay, you're gonna have to pass that on because I'd like to give that a try.
Yeah,
Can you play it? Can somebody else play it after you've played it?
I think you can.
Okay.
I'm
That'd
like
be
thinking
fun.
back to everything that I've gone through so far, and I
could
Yeah, it's not
repurpose
like, yeah, the only thing is like the envelope won't be sealed, but that's it.
So I was thinking, even as I was looking at that box, I'm like, one of our camping trips, we need to do a murder mystery.
We really do.
Those are so fun. Like Brian and I have hosted 2 in our lifetime, and we've been to like 2 other ones. They're so fun, and I can only imagine like camping a murder
creepy.
mystery.
Yeah, let's do it.
That'd be awesome. So that could be something new for 2025.
Yeah.
So I was looking on the national park website, like just to see what they suggest. They actually did kind of promote a campground or a national park to go check out, because I don't think they got the most visitors last year.
Okay.
But they're one to definitely see. They usually get around 1 million, and it's Sequoia and Kings Canyon. And I'm like, hello, we're going to that.
Yeah, we are. It's like we already knew.
We already knew. We may as well work for the National Forest.
See?
Hire us. Come on.
We're calling the shots over here.
Oh. But just on that topic with the national parks, I kind of wanted to go over the top 5 national parks with the most visitors for 2024.
Interested. Yeah. Is the Grand Canyon on there?
Yes.
Which one is it? The top one.
No.
Dang.
So, okay.
I'm surprised.
We'll go backwards up. So number 5, we're going to do 5. So 5 was the Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado.
Okay.
They hit 4,115,837 visitors last year.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I know. And then just slightly above that, which I was surprised it came in 4th, was Yellowstone at 4 million. I'm just going to round 4 million, about 500,000.
Well, maybe it was slow because that Biscuit blew and
Biscuit Basin. That's right.
and closed down. So that probably hindered some stuff.
You're right. That could be a factor.
Biscuit.
Biscuit. Number 3, drumroll, came in at Zion National Park.
Oh, yeah.
With about 1 million more than Yellowstone, putting it at 100,000 more. So it was 4. Oh my gosh, I can't speak this morning. 4,623,000 visitors. And then number 2 was Grand Canyon at 4,733,000 visitors.
That's crazy.
So we're in the 4 million range, right?
Yeah.
Number 1, which we want to go there here this year, Great Smoky Mountains National Park, which lies in North Carolina and Tennessee. 13,297,000,000 visitors.
That's insane. It's not even like a close.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have like what, a 8 million gap between number 1 and 2.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it's because how big Great Smoky is, and it
Maybe.
I don't know. I was like, that doesn't really matter
On
because
the Grand Canyon one, did it break it down by like the North Rim and the South Rim or no?
no.
I wonder which side's more popular.
I'm sure the South.
You think?
Have you been to the North?
Yeah.
There's really not much to do
No.
unless you're staying in a cabin or you're going from the North to the South.
It's prettier in the winter though.
It is very pretty. Yeah, when we camped there, we camped outside of it in the snow, in the forest. But we were so cold. We were like, all right, we've seen it. Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't believe that. So
Yeah.
Great Smoky Mountains, here I come.
Here I come.
I want to be that 13,301
There you go.
visitor.
And I'll be Duke.
No, but that makes me even more like
It's got to be
intrigued.
amazing, right? If there's that many people, like, we have to see this.
Yes. I was talking to a friend last week, and she said she's been to Tennessee, and she said the Great Smokies it's amazing. I'm like, take me now.
Take me now.
Take me now.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah. Okay. So some news for 2024. I don't know if you guys remember that just after Christmas, former President Jimmy Carter passed away. So I was like, oh, okay, let's look at what he did with the national parks during his administration. So he was in 1977 to 1981. Fun fact. My husband was born in 1977 and I was born in 1981.
What?
I'm like, whoa, this is weird. Anyway, so during his presidency, 15 new national parks came into order. So I thought that was kind of cool to see. So yeah,
That's awesome. That's a
so
lot.
there you go. Tribute to him.
I like this.
Yeah. But side note on that, side note,
Side note.
when I used to work as a cake decorator,
Yes.
I won't say where, but we had to make a cake for Jimmy Carter because him and his wife were coming to visit. This was like when he wasn't a president, obviously,
Sure.
but he was in town, and we were like, former President Jimmy Carter's coming, and we had to make this like, so you know how a sheet cake is whatever, probably like at the most 2 feet by 1 foot or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we probably had like 20 of those put together.
gosh.
That said like "Welcome President Carter" or something.
It's a lot of cake, dude.
Yeah, it took us like a whole weekend to put this thing together.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, and yeah, I didn't even get a piece of it.
Did you lick some frosting at any point?
No.
You're not allowed to, but off record you did.
I mean, you can make sure it's okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, anyways, yeah, little facts there for 2024.
I like that.
Yeah. So, anyway, back to gear. Any other gear that you can think of that you got rid of, or new gear that you may want to get for 2025?
Oh, man. There was a lot. I even got my kitchen. I got the containers to hold the stuff in my kitchen. I got, oh gosh, so many things.
Yeah.
I need to stop buying things.
I
Where I'm at with
know.
this. I'm like, I keep, yeah.
I know.
So I guess for camping gear this year, I'm going to try to not.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know.
But I hear you. It's like
know.
you really only need so much.
I really do think I have everything I need now.
Just wait till the next trip. You're going to be like, ooh, I want that.
Well, except that cooler light. I'm still looking for
Right.
that cooler light. Maybe there was a cookbook too for like cooking over the fire, and they had some really
Yeah.
good recipes.
There you go. There's your new item.
Yeah.
So one thing I did get towards the end of last year that I'm still, working in and breaking in for this year is the picnic table cover.
I did get that too.
You
and I
did?
haven't used them yet. Yeah, because
That's
I saw yours, and
Yeah.
it came highly recommended by the Mandy.
Bob Mandy, campers, beware. When you are ordering a picnic table cover, keep in mind which picnic table you would like to cover, because what I am finding is at the state parks, these cement picnic tables are quite a bit longer than your average picnic table. So thankfully, these people that are making these on Amazon, they do come in 2 sizes. But they're kind of cool, though, because you can pick patterns, and then they have the bench cover with it. Because, when you show up at a campground and there's a picnic table and there's sap or bird poop or things that people haven't cleaned up.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to not have your
Yes.
pants ruined just from sitting down.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Plus, it's cute.
Yeah. But also keep in mind how close that picnic table that doesn't move because they chain it.
Could be to a
the
fire.
fire.
Yeah, you don't want to melt that.
Yeah. So yes, there's a lot of factors into
Think about that.
picking these table covers. But the cool thing is the one that fits the average picnic table does fit my 6-foot lifetime table.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
Good.
So that way when somebody's eating like chips and salsa at my table, they will spill it on that instead of my table.
Is it machine washable?
I don't know.
I don't even think you would have to, because it's like that plastic material. You just wipe it.
I just
right?
take a Clorox wipe and it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cheap enough where I'm like, eventually I'm sure I'll have to get a new one, but so
Sure.
far so good.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So yeah, if you people, campers, please let us know something that you've gotten rid of, you've upgraded, something you're just can't wait to get. We got our little Blackstone. It's a little bit smaller. That fits perfect in our trailer, so we can't wait to use that more this year. Yeah, share with us a video, a picture, a comment. I'd rather be camping with a K @gmail.com. Hit us up on our Instagram or Facebook page, comment there. And yeah, we will check in with you guys later.
Yeah.
Camp on.
Shop on. Bye.
Bye.